The Nigerian content creator Peller is in Ghana and is trending alongside with Shatta Wale in Ghana right now.
Yeah.
Comparing a lot of things, Gary eating competition, a lot of things. Ghanaians are bashing Shatta Wale, others are praising Peller.
Yeah.
What's happening?
All right, so if you've been following the news on social media, you realize that Peller, who is one of Nigerians or Nigeria biggest content creators, particularly where he got his fame was on TikTok. And one person that really blew his fame up to the level is his current girlfriend, supposedly, that's Jarvis. And we realized that Jarvis started with his AI robot stuff, and then it generated into this. So at a point in time, he had this duets, this kind of situation where content creators have a split screen and they go on live at the same time. And both these two people were in sync. So that's how Peller really, he was really huge then. But then the whole Jarvis robot and the whole love, I'll marry you, can you be my, blew him out of proportion. Now, Jarvis has, last year Jarvis was in Ghana. But then we are learning that this is the first time that Peller is in Ghana. And before even his visit, we realized that on social media, he was hyping that Peller in Ghana. People were like, no, this guy, who are you? I mean, you are not that really huge. The fact that you have a lot of followers on TikTok does not mean that Ghanaians should treat you like a streamer, or American streamer called Kai Sinat, who was also in Ghana last year. So eventually he came, and Kotoka International Airport was really turned upside down. But this is where it got really tricky. People are like, no, who is this guy for the whole, media, Ghana bloggers to give him this warm welcome? We are learning that apparently his entourage, together with this whole fleet of convoy that came to pick him up at the airport, was sponsored by Shatta Wale and then Shatta's riding app, which is Taxi. And that is where the whole stuff goes on social media. So you realize that even on Twitter, since yesterday, he was trending, and even currently, Peller is trending. If producer can help us, Peller is currently trending, I think, number 3. And then now the whole thing has turned into something else, with Stonebwoy now drawn into the picture, and also Kojo Sheldon also drawn into the picture, because apparently people are saying that Kojo Sheldon was kind of, his KSS studios were throwing jabs at Shatta Wale for hosting, a common TikToker who is barely influential. And others are saying that let's put Peller on a scale and Kojo Sheldon on a scale. One is heavy, and others are saying that it is Peller. The other people too, others are also of the view that the one who is a huge content creator here is Kojo Sheldon. So this is exactly what is really going on. But currently, Peller is being hosted at one of Shatta Wale's mansions at East Legon, and a whole lot of things is currently going on here.
Because the information that Peller is in one of the mansions, and the mansions is supposedly supposed to be for him, Shatta Wale bought it for him. The same time comes to Ghana, he can dwell in that abode. How true is that?
That is a situation that is we are yet to verify. But one thing we know is that yesterday, Peller, during his live stream on TikTok, said that he wants to go to Kumasi, because apparently many of his fans are saying that come to Kumasi, we have fans in Kumasi. So then he made this plea to Shatta Wale, and Shatta said he was going to fly him in one of his private jets. So that is one of the things that was really trending on social media. But then one thing too that is currently trending is the fact that Stonebwoy was one of the first people to reach out to Peller. If you're following the trends, you realize that I think last year or early this year, Stonebwoy was on tour, and then his TikTok stream, during a stream on TikTok, apparently Peller joined. And then Stonebwoy was like, I'm going to pay for your plane ticket, come on tour with me. And he was begging, and Peller said, hey, my US visa have expired, and I'm very sorry. So shortly after that, Peller also tweeted something to Shatta Wale, and then Stonebwoy unfollowed Peller. So this whole back and forth is now like, okay, Peller started with Stonebwoy, but Stonebwoy, the relationship with Stonebwoy fell apart, and now Shatta Wale is the one who is really enjoying, and this is seen as a really good strategic PR move for Shatta Wale. But the Stonebwoy fans are downplaying this, like, who is Peller? Who is him? The numbers don't even like. He has a lot of numbers on TikTok, but then how influential is he? He's very influential in my own words, because you realize that he did this particular stream with Tiwa Savage, and Tiwa Savage even had to show his tattoo, and even Kiss Daniel. People are begging him to be on the stream because of how he hyped song, and apparently he can get your song to trend in a matter of seconds. So this is exactly what is really going on. So this is where Shatta Wale comes in. Producer can help me on the screen. Apparently, in the evening, Shatta Wale had some dining moment with Peller. Producer, if you can help us with the tweet. And then one of the things you do realize is that Shatta Wale had the meal that Shatta Wale had with Peller was jollof. Producer, please put the tweet on the screen. So people are now comparing that, hey, this is Peller and then this Shatta Wale. Look at this. They are eating jollof together. Meanwhile, when Spice was in Ghana last year for Stonebwoy show, down beneath, I don't know if producer can really clamp it or whatever it is. You realize that when Shatta Wale was when Spice was in Ghana last year for Stonebwoy show, they were eating kokonte, fufu and abenkwine. So if you can really clamp that, I think that the picture of the food is beneath. If not, that is fine. So people are comparing that. See, there's one group of people who are chilling with Ghana jollof, and there's another group of people who are eating in Kwan Chain fufu.
So the caption is...
So this is the fufu we are talking about.
Yeah.
And you see, the lady was like, what is this? The Stonebwoy was like, eat. The
lady wasn't like, what is this?
I don't have money in my purse. I don't have money in my purse. And
if Peller had chosen to meet Stonebwoy, I believe by now he would be eating fufu instead of Ghanaian jollof.
Yeah, so
that's how I served him.
Yeah.
Like the way your man makes spice chop fufu, like in pizza. But fufu is not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing. But you see, it just people are the Shatta Wale fans of the video. It just goes along with to show how stingy Stonebwoy, according to the Stonebwoy, stingy is I don't know. He's greedy, stingy and greedy. So.
Let's go back to the old picture. I think so.
Yeah.
So the other one.
Yeah.
We're using. And so if Spice or whatever is here and she's eating fufu and Shatta Wale is eating jollof, Ghanaian jollof, specifically with Peller. I'm always tempted to say Jarvis. Peller. What's the difference? There's no difference here. There's no difference.
There's no difference. But
the Ghanaian jollof and the Nigerian jollof banter thing. I think Shatta Wale wants to clear.
You see, the whole thing is this. During the time that Spice came to Ghana, Stonebwoy is a person who does not really want to spend. You know, we have a whole lot of KFC. We want to show Jamaicans that Charlie today. And
so traditional meals, like local dishes.
Yes. But then Stonebwoy, during that time, he said he had no money.
Hey! Do you know how much the fufu cost?
The card was declining. So this is even homemade fufu.
For 400 cedis with one Yomadia versus Jollof.
No, before 10 cedis.
Okay, 10 cedis with one Yomadia. Alright.
But Ghana Jollof. And look at you could see look at the picture on the screens. So Shatta Wale and Peller, it's like they're having a like. See the girl at the background is me like, oh my god, can I join? Whereas the picture beneath, Stonebwoy and Spice is like, what the hell is this?
No, I think it was.
And Stonebwoy to us, you know, the cap is not even fitting. By force, eat it, else the show people won't come. And so this is unfortunately one of the unfortunate things that really happened. So yeah, we'll definitely watch the video of when Shatta Wale had a moment with Peller, and then everyone, if you really want to ask something. Currently, Peller is trending. If you have any questions to ask.
Yeah, I know he's trending. There's this Gary saga too. What about that?
Gary saga in regards with. Yeah. So apparently at Shatta Wale's house, you know, Peller was privy to the kitchen, and he opened the cabinet and realized that there's Gary soakings. The only thing I didn't see is Kibo. So apparently that's where the whole thing came in. And people are like, no, Shatta Wale, yeah, you know, rich people eat Gary.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. You know, that's exactly what really happened. Also, people are talking about this because you do realize that the Beam fans are saying that Shatta Wale is doing too much. What is this banner? Peller, Shatta Wale, Shatta Peller, and Shatta Wale? What is really going on? People are saying that your man's career is so dead that a TikToker now. I don't think the career is dead. He always has this kind of business mind. This is what people are saying. He always wants to be on. This is what people are saying. The rejected stone that Stonebwoy rejected. That is what Shatta Wale has taken walk up. And Shatta Wale doesn't sleep. And Peller,
I don't want to be biased.
The career is
somebody has already said I'm biased. But the thing is that
and now the plane, he's even going to rent plane to show that I mean, look at this.
Because he promised the guy that
the 2010 Escalade by force.
He promised the guy that he was going to show him.
But the Stonebwoy fans are saying that this is. I'm not see people shouldn't insult me. This is what the Stonebwoy fans are saying, that this is too much. Akufo-Addo people no go do this give up. Buhari self and then my president Tinubu, people no go do this give up.
We should know that up until now, Shatta Wale is just a businessman, and you take the least opportunity to be on there. That is what we are.
So that's the Gary Soakings at the background and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Shatta Wale is known for business. He's known for trends, and he's known for love.
But what you're saying makes sense, because way back in 2013 or 14 or 15.
Okay.
Way back in 2014 and 15, I realized that was the time that Burna Boy Brothers is one of his first track. Party to the left, I like to that Burna Boy's first track. And when Burna Boy came to Ghana, surprisingly, Shatta Wale was one of the first people, was the first to host Burna Boy. During that time, Burna Boy was not really a huge sensation like this. And you realize that they even brought out a track together, Hosanna. Hosanna, 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 Hosanna.
It was with Burna Boy.
It was with Burna Boy.
Okay.
That was almost 10 years ago. So Shatta Wale has this habit of,
hopping on trends. He would be there. He wants to be the face of everybody.
Yeah, so that's
so you know that he's going to just be there. There's always something trending about Shatta Wale. And if something is trending, one thing about Shatta Wale and his fans is that they always want to hop in, they want to be the news, and they are always the news.
I love you.
There is one tribe in Nigeria. If you eat their Gary, if you eat this place you do. I swear, it's the best. That tribe, that Gary, they call them Gary Ijebu. Says
Gary Ijebu
is the best. You will love it.
This one should say for butter region.
Butter region. Okay, they get different Garis.
There's some Gary, but butter region you do Gary better.
Come on.
Now who like the Gary?
But tonight everywhere. The friend you never see. And you get like 650 for this house. And no empty. So I say they do like say, I'm sorry, Shatta Wale. Now because I see you like my brother, so I don't me. I don't ever touch people things. Even if they cook food for them like this, they say, no be my house, no be chopper, you don't push and
no, you're my brother now. Yes. God born you for me.
I dey drink and just say, you be my blood. I love you so much. This Ghana motto.
Hey,
I love you.
He happy to was it. I'm gonna take the house give you. Make I go sleep another place.
This house?
This one.
No, hey, no, I'm waiting. If you give me this one, I will bring all my family inside.
You know, one day I'm going to invite all of them now.
No, we like this one. Why are you so nice tonight? See, you know, I don't have anything to offer. You're too nice to me. You're too nice to me. What you wanting?
No.
This nice is getting a lot.
I just love saying the lead no,
I love it. Shatta is real. Real. What do you mean? W Shatta, guys. No, W Shatta. Like, what's the wife?